What's good, Relocation Football League fans? The final game of Week 9 of RFL Game Day is underway. We have ourselves an NFC North divisional matchup between the Monarchs and the Diablos. Welcome here to Mexico City as the Diablos host the Monarchs, looking to improve their record to 5-4 on the season, coming into the matchup 4-4. As for the Monarchs, they themselves are at 3-4. They're trying to break at 500 with a big win here over the Diablos. Both teams so far has really had themselves a little bit of a down year. Everyone was expecting the Diablos to be that team that really was the high favorites to make it to the playoffs, to win possibly even the championship. And here they are in Week 9, coming in 4-4. A little bit of a disappointment, but they're not too far off. If they can continue to win, they have a shot at being able to get into the playoffs. Like I said, you reach that 6-game loss area, that's when things get iffy. So they can't afford to have a loss here, and neither can the Monarchs really, if they want to have a shot to go to the playoffs. But without further ado, let's get this game underway. Big shout out to everyone who is here. What's good, Vlog Games? What's good, Burning Boy? What's good, Miller Kingdom? Luke Rainey, William Yost, Mo Baba. And here goes the kickoff as it goes in the back of the end zone, as he'll take a knee to get the offense started at the 25-yard line. And so coming out onto the field, big number 5, Chase Mason. Doing well this season, close to 2,000 passing yards, 13 touchdowns, only 3 interceptions. So who you guys think is going to win this one? Let me know in the chat. Will it be the Monarchs with the upset, or will it be the Diablos? We'll find out. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And the offense going to start off with a run. That's Savoy with a nasty juke move. Doesn't get much, though, afterwards. Maybe a gain of 2 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's a look at this Monarchs offense, as they are very happy to have their starting running back. Curtis Bailey, number 23. Didn't get the game's first touch, gave it out to Savoy, but Bailey is one of the most elusive and explosive backs in the RFL. So watch out for him to get some touches. 2nd and 9, Chase Mason barely gets the ball out of his hands. That was almost a sack fumble. And that turns up to be a 3rd down now for the Monarchs. Here's a look at this stacked Diablos defense. A lot of stars off of last season's teams put together on this team in general. And, I mean, like I said, a big reason on why it's been upsetting to see them lose as much as they have. Really thought that this was going to be that powerhouse team. They still have a shot, though, to possibly make it to the playoffs. They got to come up with a big win here. 3rd and 9. He gets this one out to Bailey, and Bailey's got the 1st down as he gets to the 35. So a nice play, getting the ball out to his trusted playmaker. You saw Bailey coming out of the backfield on that angle route. He was able to hit it out to him to be able to get the yards just enough needed to move the chains. Yep, as Luke Rainey says, an entirely non-USA matchup. We got London and Mexico City going at it here. Don't see those too often. 1st and 10, there goes a throw across the middle, and that one off the target. Bit of a dangerous pass, but not in the area for anybody to make a play on it. That goes incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10. Well, honestly, the underdogs in this matchup, I would say, would be the Monarchs. Not necessarily the Diablos. We already know they have the talent, but the way we know the Monarchs have talent too, but the Diablos should be the team on paper to win this game. So the underdogs into this game are the Monarchs. The Monarchs going to run the football, though. Curtis Bailey getting his 2nd touch of the game. Not getting much there. Good job there by the defense, stopping him at about the 39 or 38-yard line. What's good, Nate Sean? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 3rd down and 7. Chase Mason going to look to try to convert on 3rd down as he did earlier. Stepping up in the pocket. He's got a lot of time. Throws. And it's going to be caught by Curtis Bailey. What a catch. And this is why they are so glad to have him back, because that is a big boy reception. And you don't see many running backs being able to make a play like that with contact. And he's able to haul that one in as if he was a receiver. Look how he makes that catch, extends his hands. The coverage was great, man. He just made a better play. Definitely was a dangerous throw, but a great play overall by Curtis Bailey to be able to concentrate and turn that play that could have been dangerous into something positive. And Bailey going to get himself out to the 40-yard line. That's actually Stuart Savoy. They kind of look the same, but number 32 checks in. Stuart Savoy, he's done a pretty good job in the spot of Curtis Bailey. Ever since Bailey has been injured, he has been the workhorse for this Monarchs offense, and he hasn't done a bad job at all. Expect to see him still in the rotation of things. They bring in their third string running back, and that is Greg Pfeiffer. But before they could get the play off, a delay of game that's going to push them back 5 yards, and it's going to bring up a second and long.
Delay of game, offense.
Not the way you want to start out in a 2nd and 2 situation.
Still second down.
And make things a lot harder. This Monarchs offense in the middle of the pack for everything. In passing, they're ranked 13th with 262 passing yards per game, and in a ground game, 17th without Curtis Bailey for most of the season, with 96.6 yards per game. Right there, they hand the ball off to Bailey. Doesn't get much. Gets maybe a yard on the play. And it's 3rd and 6. Play action. He doesn't have time, and he is sacked. He took a little bit too long there on the fake. Cedric Shaw coming up with the sack. That's 4th down. They got to punt this one away, and a great punt pins them at the 10-yard line. What's good, Coach Cozier? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Joseph Torres. I'm hoping for a competitive game as well. Last couple of games have been just about blowouts. See if we can end week 9 in fashion with these two teams going at it. What's good, Awesome Crocodile? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 1st and 10, they'll motion Pritchett into the formation. Aaron Pritchett's going to hand it off, and that's going to be about a 5-yard gain on the ground with Rashad Duncan. 5 yards on his first carry to set up 2nd and 5. What's good, Brown? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 2nd and 5 at the 15. He'll drop back looking to pass, throws, and that's a big-time catch made there by Piku McCullough. Over 500 receiving yards this season so far. He's on pace for 1,000 yards. See if we can get it. Nice little quick stick route, though, by Piku McCullough. And that's what you got to do on that route. You run a stick route, those aren't routes that you can wait on. You got to hurry up and get that ball out of your hands. That's a good job by doing that by Aaron Pritchett. Definitely what you expect from a seasoned veteran such as himself. Here it is, 1st and 10. And that time, not looking too veteranish on that throw. That was off. It's 2nd and 10. Maybe I praised him a bit too early. Second and 10, Aaron Pritchett. Gonna look to throw, and that one almost intercepted. Good defense by the Monarchs. That's Brandon McCullough, Piku McCullough's brother, facing off here. Two brothers on the opposite side playing against each other, so he might line up against them at times. He's a defensive back. McCullough's a receiver. That's going to be a matchup to watch out for. Best believe both are going to be playing at their best. 3rd and 10 at the 21. Here goes Pritchett throws. That one almost intercepted. Another dangerous pass. 1 for 4 for 7 yards is Aaron Pritchett throwing the football, and they'll have to punt it away. Tried to squeeze that one into some tight coverage. Cameraman got the sticks in the way there, but that could have been a big interception. And luckily for the Diablos, it wasn't. A good play there by Verley Ducasse. Excuse me. There goes the return, and he weaves through the traffic. Nasty spin move. And Stanley Kempford gets it out to the 40. That was a great return. Wasn't expecting him to split through that small space he had to work with. A great return to set this offense up in good field position. What's good, Hanson Gamer? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line here for the Monarchs. It's a handoff, and Bailey going to be wrapped up, brought down at the 46-yard line. 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. If they could get Bailey going here, that would be a huge upgrade for this offense to move on this talented Diablos defense. Mason looking to throw. Pressure's coming. Lets it fly across the middle to Bailey, and he's got the first down as he gets it out inside the 40-yard line to the 39. His 3rd reception already on the game for 38 yards. You can already tell with Bailey's return, he is definitely being force-fed the football. They don't want to try to get him the ball too much. That's usually what leads to injury. That's something they were doing leading it up to his injury. They got to find a way to distribute the football to other playmakers so he doesn't get all the load. And here goes a handoff to Curtis Bailey. He gets taken down at the 38. Say, give you a high five or I'll eat a pretzel. I guess high five. I don't know why you wouldn't want to eat a pretzel. But here we are, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
We're going to run the football again. Curtis Bailey on his feet gets this one inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. And that's a good, tough run following his blocks and staying behind them to make something out of what seemed wouldn't have been much. It's 3rd and 4 now. They'll check out Bailey and bring in Stuart Savoy as the running back next to Chase Mason. Mason's going to look to throw here. Goes over the middle. He's got the first down as he finds London Foshee. London Foshee going to work there with his first reception. 11 yards for number 11. And it's just a simple in route as he was able to find when he was going to be open in the zone defense and get the yards needed to move the chains. Monarchs moving the football very effectively so far. Under center, they'll hand this one off, and Bailey going to be wrapped up and brought down inside the 20, but there's a flag on the play. This may be against the offense.
Holding offense.
And that's going to be holding Clem Shabazz, the right tackle. Going to cost them 10 yards in the spot of where he held, making it a 1st and 18. Play action, Mason getting pressure off the edge, and down he goes for a sack on Antares Cockrell. Able to come up with that sack. That's a big-time play. It says Cockrell, but it's Cockrell. And Madden, they wouldn't let the name go, of course, for obvious reasons, but Cockrell comes up with that sack off the edge. And that's going to be another big play there for the defense. All right, Burning Boy, appreciate you coming through the live stream, though. 2nd and 26 for the Monarchs. They're going to hand this one off. Bailey, the spin move, going to get this one to the 35. Only picks up 3 out of the 26 needed, and it's now 3rd and 23. A little bit on the edge of the field goal range, and Mason better get rid of this football. He doesn't. He is sacked again. That's going to be Meggett. Marcus Meggett just getting off of that block. You could already tell Chase Mason was very erratic at the start of that play. He knew the pressure was coming, but if you know the pressure's coming, especially as a veteran quarterback, you've got to throw that football away. If not, it's really going to hurt your team, and that pushed them out of a possible field goal opportunity. So they punt this one away, and it goes out of bounds at the 11. And so Mexico City coming out onto the field. A little bit close to their own end zone.
Here we go.
I formation. They'll motion Griffin Pritchett, the tight end, over to the right side. Handoff and a nice cutback. Here goes Kent Bollinger, getting this one out past the 15 to the 17. His first carry good for 6, making it a 2nd and 4. So who do you guys think's going to win this one? So far, no points in the first quarter. There's a little over 2 minutes left to go before we head into the second. Piku McCullough versus Brandon McCullough at the bottom of the screen right there. And here goes Pritchett throwing, and the catch is made. Going down the right sideline, Joe Johnson gets it out to the 35, and that's going to be a first down for Mexico City, their biggest play of the night. And that was just a beautiful throw by Aaron Pritchett. He just zips that one in barely. And Joe Johnson with the concentration to hang on to the football with the hand in his vision and keep it going up the field for a big play. 48 yards on Johnson's first reception. Offset I formation. Safety's rotating here. They're going to run the opposite direction, but only getting 2 yards. 2nd down and 8 for the Diablos. Diablos looking to be the first to put up points here in tonight's matchup. If they can get a win here, they'll coast off into a bye week to regroup themselves. There goes a handoff and a nice run for a first down. Rashad Duncan getting to the 23. And this play right here will most likely be the last play of the first quarter. Play action. Griffin throws over the middle, and that's a first down to set up 1st and goal for the Diablos as the clock hits 0, and we head into the second quarter with the score being 0-0. So who you guys think's going to win this one? Monarchs, Diablos? Let me know in the chat. Looks like this is going to be an interesting game so far. Both teams feeling each other out. A couple of big plays being made here and there. Well, who's going to come out on top of this one? Will it be the Monarchs to keep their playoff hopes alive, possibly? Or will it be Mexico City? Joseph Torres says Diablos. Second and goal at the 8-yard line. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers under center here. Pritchett. Counter run play, and he will power his way in the end zone for a touchdown. Mexico City able to get on the board first. Good run right there by Rashad Duncan. 77 overall out of New Hampshire. Great job by the offensive line as well, blocking, and he just kept those legs moving and digging those feet into the ground until he was in the end zone for 6. And he wasn't going to stop till he got to pay dirt. And here goes the extra point. It's good, and Mexico City is live. 6 plays, 88 yards with the offense. Excellent drive. What's good, Coach Goods? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Caught you at the last minute on the last game. Appreciate you showing up. Appreciate everyone showing up here for this final game of Week 9. We're about to be in Week 10 already of the RFL season. Season continues to go on, man. I'm already starting to get hyped for the playoffs. What teams are going to make the cut? Here goes the return as he gets out past the 25-yard line to the 26. Overson there on the return, and Chase Mason coming out onto the field, and it's been a rough day for him. He's been getting smacked around, and as we know in the RFL, when your quarterback gets hit too many times early, that's usually not a good sign, and the quarterback for the rest of that game usually does not perform well. So hopefully Chase Mason can get himself together. This offensive line can get themselves together and hold their blocks better. If not, it's going to be a tough one. There goes a run up the middle. Curtis Bailey getting 6 yards on the carry. It's a long week. Yeah, I already heard that, man. A lot of college work I had to do myself while on top of doing league duties. 2nd and 4. Shotgun. And they're going to hand this one off. And not too much. It gets maybe a yard on the play. It's now 3rd and 3. The handoff up the middle. He's got a first down and then some. A nice juke move, able to spring him out past the 45. Curtis Bailey pretty much at 4 yards per carry rushing. 10 carries for 39 yards. Chase Mason getting blitzed quickly, gets rid of the football, but a great play right there as that is broken up and complete. And it's 2nd down.
Let's go. 3-19.
Chase Mason getting pressured, and he is sacked again. That's his 2nd sack for Antares Cockrell. Pretty bad loss again there. Chase Mason getting sacked again. Looks like he just took a little bit too much time throwing the football. It looked like he could have hit that out route there on the left side. I don't know if he didn't just want to try. He thought it was iffy or what, but it looked like he had some possible options and just didn't take it. Instead he takes the sack, and it's now 3rd and 20. They drop back, looking to make a big play down the field. He's got a lot of time. Still hasn't gotten rid of the football, and down he goes for a sack again. This time the defensive tackle, Otis, was able to bring him down. That's 5 sacks in the first half for Mexico City. London doesn't even have a single sack, and, I mean, Chase Mason, I don't know what's going on with him. He's holding on to the football for way too long, and you can tell the pressures have already been getting to him. So they punt this one away. This one going towards the right side. Bounces inside the 10, and a nice backspin as it goes back about a yard, or goes just straight across to the right side and goes out at the 7. What's good, Cheese? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Piku McCullough and Aaron Pritchett going to grace the field once again. Got a scoring touchdown on their last time out offensively. Let's see if they can repeat the same success on this drive. 1st and 10 at the 7. The handoff. Rashad Duncan, who scored the touchdown, running it in, able to get himself 4 yards on that carry. 5th touch of the day. Or I should say of the night. Now, I saw a cool, awesome crocodile. Appreciate it. 2nd down and 6. There's a handoff. Gets outside the block and stood up at the 16-yard line. Duncan again on the carry. White and Wood there to stand him up and take him down. It's now 3rd and 2. This will be a big stop for the Monarchs because If they do get the stop, the punt most likely will put them in good field position. They'll run the football, though, however, up the middle, and Kent Bollinger bowling his way down to the 25-yard line for another Mexico City first down. Well, that's their first down of the drive, but great run right there. Offensive line getting the job done up front. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. He'll drop back, looking to pass. He's got a first down as he's able to make the catch. Nice play. Offense starting to get themselves into a little bit of a rhythm. Jeffrey Blackston there to make that catch. A former Pioneer coming over on a trade and will run the football here in these new set of downs. Picks up only 2 yards. You said Nipsey Hussle died? What? I want to talk about it during the game, but I'll definitely have to check that out. It is confirmed. That's crazy. It's 2nd and 8. They'll hand the football off to Kent Bollinger. He's dropped down at the 42. It's 3rd and 4. Yeah, that's a tough loss, man. Prayers to his family and everybody. That was a good dude, man. 3rd and 4. Here goes a throw. He's wide open. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 42. Aaron Pritchett starting to feel himself. 5 of 8 right now. Able to get that pass out there for the first down. To his wide open receiver, Jeffrey Blackston again. 86 overall. Out of Stanford. They got a lot of high overall talent on this team. But as far as a unit, they just haven't been able to click yet. That's a nice play. 6 times outside the store. Oh, man. That's ridiculous, man. First down and 10. Aaron Pritchett scrambling. He's got the first down. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I know it had to be something. It couldn't have been no drug-related thing. I mean, at least I know he smokes weed, but I was like, I hope he ain't die off of no pills or nothing. But got shot, that's crazy. First down and 10 at the 28-yard line. 5 wide, empty set for Aaron Pritchett. He's going to look, he's going to throw, he's going to have a completion at the 21-yard line. A little over 6 minutes, closing in on 6 minutes now left in this first half. 7-yard gain. As he was able to get that one out to his running back, playing receiver on that play. Rashad Duncan. Pistol formation. There's a handoff up the middle, and Kent Bollinger taken down. Looks like a yard short of that first down. It's 3rd and 1 for the Diablos. What's good, John Bastille? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 1 yard they're going to need for a first down. Handoff up the gut, and a good defensive stop off the edge to end that drive, most likely. I don't think they'll go for it. But Gabe Porter, the defensive end, came off that right side of the defense. And he came up with a nice play. Here goes field goal attempt. This one from 37 yards out. The ball placed at the 20-yard line. Kick is up, and it's good. Mexico City leading over London here, 10-0. What's good, Brandon Austin? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yeah, it is fun. Join if you would like to. If you like what you see, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more RFL action. And if you want to learn more about the league and what it's about and everything, check us out at relocationfootballleague.com. Here goes the return from about the goal line. He's taken down at the 22. And the Monarchs will bring their offense out onto the field after the return by Sean Culberson. And so this offense, they better start doing something soon. They are trying to get Curtis Bailey involved, but not much has really happened for the rest of the offense. Got to get more people involved here. Got to make more bigger plays. And they can't just be one-dimensional, giving the football to just only Curtis Bailey. What's good, Saeed? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. There's a handoff up the middle. Curtis Bailey able to get this one out past the 25-yard line to the 27. It's a 5-yard gain. That's a good run right there by Bailey. I like how he's running here so far tonight, just staying behind his blocks, not trying to do too much. You typically see running backs in the RFL try to do extra and run and bounce things out to the outside, but Curtis Bailey doing a good job so far, staying behind his blocks, and look at him hitting the hole as he does there for the first down. 12 carries for 51 yards. Marcus Meggett there to take him down, and that's going to be a new set of downs for London. What's good, Two-Faced Bison? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Hope you enjoy your live stream. I'm trying my best to be as professional and authentic as a real commentator as possible. Been doing this for 4 seasons now, the RFL. Slowly growing this into something big. We'll get there at some point. Appreciate you guys checking it out. If you want to learn more about the league, though, and you are new, check us out at relocationfootballleague.com, and we have links in the chat to our Discord where all of our community members are, and they can talk amongst each other and, you know, just pretty much chill and have fun talking about anything. There's a handoff, though, as we saw there to Bailey, and a good job by the defense. You can see that guy just slapped Schilling around, and he comes up with a nice tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Under center here, bunch formation to the right side. Chase Mason, play action down the middle of the field. He had it in his hands. Well, he was in some heavy traffic. He couldn't hold on, and it's now 3rd and 12 for the Monarchs. Dang, it's still snowing. Where do you live at, Mo Bamba? What's good, Daquan Brown? Big 3rd down here for the London Monarchs. Chase Mason over the middle. He's got an open target for 1st down. It's going to be Dexter Roy on the reception, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Monarchs just looking to score a touchdown and get themselves some momentum before the end of the first half. Will they score a touchdown? Let me know in the chat. You think these guys are going to be able to score a touchdown before it's all over in the first half? Or will they fold or have to settle for a field goal? First down and 10 at the 46-yard line. Shotgun Chase Mason checks it down, gets it out to Bailey. And it takes a little bit too much time trying to get upfield. Only gets 2 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 8. They'll look to pass. Mason again over the middle, but this time Dexter Roy unable to hang on to the football as he drops it incomplete. Dexter Roy, tall tight end, 6'7", 265 pounds on the USC. 3rd and 8. Mason again with time, throws, sideline catch, and they're going to give it to him. They're going to say he was in bounds, but it looked like he had his feet out of bounds on that play. If they let that stand, I don't know. I really feel like this play will get challenged. Yeah, he is clearly out of bounds. If they let that stand, There we go. Booth review.
The previous play is under review.
I don't know how he stepped out of bounds. He was just getting himself together. He had enough time to get himself to have his feet in there. That's a Pro Bowl receiver, Stanley Kemford. I guess just didn't know where his feet were until the last minute, and they're going to have to punt it away as the ruling will be overturned. And they'll punt this one down the field, out of bounds. No, they're going to say he hits it in the end zone for a touchback. That was close. It looked like he was about to pin him at the 1. Rashad Duncan coming out onto the field. He's got a rushing touchdown on the day, the only touchdown of the night.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
A drop back. Looks like he's setting up the running back screen, and pressure got there way too fast. And he just could not deliver an accurate football to give Duncan a chance there on that play. It's 2nd down and 10. I'll tell you, game day today has been a lot of teams coming out to some slow starts. Diablos doing pretty well, but the Monarchs got to start trying to get themselves together. You don't want to be down too much by this team. Joe Johnson with a nice little stiff arm, almost giving him a first down. And they say he did get the first down. That is a questionable spot of the football. I don't think he got the first down, but they're going to give it to him. What's good, Razier? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yep, nothing's going to be challenged or reviewed, and I guess it doesn't matter. Back at their own 30-yard line with not too much time, but you never know. Anything can happen. They'll motion Duncan out of the backfield, out to the right side of the field. They'll look to pass, and he's got an open target. He was Russell down at the 36. Not too much, and they'll call the first timeout of the game. Yeah, I know I'm unable to check and see if you submitted your application now since I'm doing the stream, but if you could get with me or Rob in the Discord, she'll be able to let you know.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
5 wide, empty set, and he'll look to throw wide open across the middle. Nice little stiff arm as he gets all the way out past midfield. Another timeout called, only one remaining for Mexico City. 37 seconds at the 49-yard line. They still got themselves a bit of a way to go if they want to get some points. May not be able to score, but even getting in field goal range would be a win for Mexico City. They'll chuck one down the field, and it's almost intercepted. Great coverage by the Monarchs. That's the rookie Tom Wood strapping up on the outside. He can have himself a pretty solid rookie year, I have to say, here for the London Monarchs. Big reason on why they drafted him in the first round. They needed help desperately on the outside at the corner position, and they went with their first picks, with their first 2 picks in the first round. Defensive back and the other defensive back, Brandon McCullough and Tom Wood. And I think it has been a great decision, and that one almost intercepted by Brandon McCullough. And he just couldn't hang on to it. And as I was saying, those acquisitions showing a lot of promise. Tom Wood being a very physical defensive end. They show about the same traits, to be honest. Physical, they help out in run support, not afraid to tackle, don't really miss tackles, great in coverage. They're only going to continue to get better as their careers continue. What's good, Gio Diamond? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Aaron Pritchett going down for a sack. And that just about closes out the deal for them being able to get any more points in this first half. 20 seconds remaining. The Monarchs, though, calling a timeout. I don't think that was even necessary. as I don't feel they'll be able to get any type of points. But you never know what can happen in the RFL. So they'll punt this one away. This one pretty much like a sky punt. No fair catch called, and he's taken down immediately. 13 seconds. Monarchs, 2 timeouts. I think if I'm the Monarchs, maybe try one shot down the field. If that doesn't work out, then just head into the locker room. But we'll see what they'll do. Looks like they're going to come out in a running formation here. They might just run the football. Yep, they run the football, but Curtis Bailey gets it out to the 35, and they're going to call a timeout. They're going to look to try to make a big play here, throwing the football. 9 seconds. Mason awaiting the snap. They'll look to throw. Checks it down to Bailey with a nasty spin move. And they call their final timeout. They aren't in field goal range, but with 1 second, they're going to try the Hail Mary.
Green 39, green 39.
Chase Mason quickly throwing the football, and that one's incomplete. That's the end of the first half. Get ready for the second half. The Diablos so far owning the Monarchs, the score of 10-0 as they are getting shut out here on the road. And they lead in just about every category except for takeaways, where both teams have none. And so, no need to go through that halftime show. And here goes the second half. Kick this one off. And field it at the goal line. And Diablos, and if they could score a touchdown on this opening drive, that'll be big. Put a lot of momentum on their side and make it very difficult for the Monarchs to be able to pull off a possible comeback. It'll put them down by 3 possessions if they could get 7 points out of this drive. So let's believe this is going to be a drive they're going to try to call some things and make some plays. So you would give me the ability to make my own 32 team. Yeah, I wish. Hopefully they do that next year in Madden. A good run right there by Duncan. Gets the first down at the 33. I'll tell you, man, there's a lot that I have to do for this league to keep it up and maintain it, especially for as long as I've been doing it. But and I have to say with that also, I mean, if Madden had it where you could put all 32 teams in one franchise, that would be a game changer and make the work a lot less, if you know what I mean. But Aaron Pritchett scrambling to the outside, and he's slides at the 38. Gain of 5 yards. Hey, let me know in the chat who you guys rooting for. Who you rooting for, Gio Diamond? So far, the Mexico City Diablos looking a bit dominant in this game. 10-0. Play action. Aaron Pritchett checks it down. He's got the first down. Kent Bollinger lowering the shoulder and breaking the tackle to move the chains at the 49. Former Sacramento Condor right there. Getting a lot more burn here in Mexico City. The underdogs of this match are the London Monarchs. And right now, living up to that, they have not been able to really step up to the plate to challenge the Diablos much in this game. Diablos making some big plays, and here goes a handoff. Duncan getting some key blocks, and he's got another first down. Gio says he's all from Mexico since he's got Mexican heritage. That's what's up. It'll be a big win, though, for Mexico City if they can get this win, because they'll go into the bye week for them. A 5-4 record, and they've been playing football without a break since the beginning. There's a handoff. Kent Bollinger able to get to the 31-yard line. It's 2nd and 3. Yeah, Duncan's calves are normal. Forgot there's a couple of other guys that I've seen that needs their calves fixed. 2nd and 3, shotgun here. Aaron Pritchett going to motion McCullough. There's a handoff, and tried to cut up the field. He probably should have ran where the play was designed to go, and that was to the outside. Obizor able to bring him down, and it is now 3rd and 5. Five wide empty set. Aaron Pritchett throws wide open for the first down is Duncan. Great job right there by Rashad Duncan. He's been making some plays here tonight. Got himself a rushing touchdown. And he's proven to be a factor in the pass game. Aaron Pritchett under center here at the 25-yard line. There's a handoff. Kent Bollinger, he's got space. Stiff arm. Going to give him enough just barely for the first down. New set of downs for Mexico City. Good job by the offensive line. The blocking has just been phenomenal here for Mexico City. This has been a great drive. Yeah, definitely looking solid in the ground game. Nice cutback by Duncan in the end zone for a touchdown. Mexico able to score again. His second rushing touchdown of the night. That is a great job by Duncan. That cutback was phenomenal. You can see the run here. Runs up the middle, cuts it back to the right side, and just uses his speed to get past the linebacker. By the time he's contacted, it's right at the 1-yard line. He's full of momentum, and there was no slowing him down. Here goes the extra point. It's up, and it's good. Mexico City just handing it to London right now, 17-0. Hasn't been any competitive games today to end out Week 9. There's a blowout in Orlando as the Sentinels fell to the Huskies, 22-3. And it ended up being a blowout also in Sacramento as the Condors fell to the Tigers with a final score of 38-16. And right now, 17-0. And the Monarchs aren't even home, so this is really tough. Chase Mason has just been a ragdoll, a punching bag, as you will so far say. I mean, he has been hit multiple times. And I would have to say most of the times has been his fault of just holding on to the football too long, but it's not helping him out either. And the offensive line isn't doing too much in terms of protecting him as well. There's a handoff up the middle. Nice little stiff arm by Bailey as he gets it out to the 31. Yeah, you got a good running back. Definitely helps out, especially in this league. The handoff, and Bailey taken down at the 31. Yeah, definitely agree with that. No field goal fiascos going on here. 3rd and 4. Mason's got a lot of time this time. He's holding on to the football for way too long, but he finally delivers a strike and finds London Fashi. He had an eternity in the pocket there to throw. That was an excellent job in pass protection by the offensive line. It seems just like the receivers just don't have the ability to get open on this secondary, which is probably the biggest reason on why their aerial attack really hasn't taken flight. And the Monarchs quarterback's 86 overall. Facing a really solid, overall talented defense.
Hurry up, here we go.
2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Gets this one out to Bailey, and he jukes himself out of bounds. Still taken down. Almost should have been unnecessary roughness, but they let it slide, and it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Yeah, it sure is going to be the devil holding on to the football for too long. That's just also, this is an issue in Madden in general. You got to find a way to make the quarterbacks move more fluently and efficient in the pocket and not just sit there like statues. But hopefully next release, they'll do something about that. The 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. There's a handoff up the middle. Great blocks, and Bailey has a first down as he gets it to the 25. 17 carries for 76 yards. Just a straight run up the gut. Power run, good blocks, nice first down. First and 10 at the 25. Yeah, and this is, there's a flag. Free play here. Monarchs going to strike for the first down. That's a nice play. They're going to definitely decline it. Or offsides.
Offside defense.
And that was a great free play there as the Monarchs took advantage.
That penalty is declined.
And they do decline the penalty. Frustration there on the field on the defensive side of the football. Yeah, scrambling quarterbacks really don't scramble much at all. Last season, last Madden 18, they scrambled a little bit too much. And so they just need to find a balance in terms of the AI and movement of the players. But right now where they're at just isn't good. For example, no quarterback is going to just scramble all the way out and get sacked like that. But that's the 6th sack of the night for the Monarch, for the Diablos. You can see Chase Mason dropping back. And as I said, nobody's able to get open. So there's nowhere for him to go with that football, but he's got to throw the football away. And that's one thing I feel an easy fix for Madden would be. If you just make the quarterback throw the football away most times when everything's covered, like a real quarterback does, in real life, it would definitely cut down a lot of the issues that you see in terms of AI play. Bashi in motion. Mason got some time, throws. That's a nice catch, but is nowhere near a first down or a touchdown. And it is 3rd and 15. A long situation here for London. A lot of clock has been eaten up on this drive. In the 3rd quarter, less than 3 minutes left.
Here we go now.
And drop back. Mason just checks it down, and once again, just nothing presenting itself open down the field. Yeah, I would say it's a big part of this loss, if it does go down, which almost seems to be the case here. If it does go down for the Monarchs, it is on him for holding on to the football too long. But if you think about it, the receivers, though, aren't getting open. So I would have to blame both him and the receivers. Because, I mean, if the receivers can't get open, if you throw the football away at least, then you know it's solely on the receivers. But he's not doing that, so it's fault on both sides there on the offensive side of the ball for the Monarchs. And so he'll kick this one off. And he won't even return it. Just lets it bounce in the end zone. And it's 1st and 10 at the 25. Kenton Bollinger doing pretty good running the football so far. Not the prime back, but 6 carries for 37 yards. Offset I formation. There's a handoff. He tries to get to the outside, and I don't know what Duncan is doing on that play. Should have cut it upfield earlier to avoid the contact by Sean Lucina.
Here we go now. Green 39.
drop back, looking to pass. Aaron Pritchett going to get one out to Piku McCullough. And McCullough gets them back where they started at the 25. Yeah, Diablos definitely have themselves a solid defense. Always prided themselves on defense. If you look back at the past seasons of the franchise, and I mean, this is, they got stacked with a lot of star players on their team this season, but as I mentioned earlier during this game, just haven't found a way to click. There he goes, throwing, and he comes back too far to the football. Don't know if that was a miscommunication or what, but looks like he was anticipating him to sit still on the hook route. He comes too far down on the hook route, and that's now an incompletion and 4th down as they'll have to punt it away. Yeah, big hit as he's dropped at the 23. And London, if they want to get something started, it starts right here. They've got to make something happen. If they can score a touchdown, they can get right back into this game. So this really should be the drive to do it. Mason has got to play better, though. The offensive line, I think, is doing a pretty good job in pass protection. The receivers have got to put forth the effort to get more open. There's a handoff to the outside. Curtis Bailey able to get about 4 on the carry. 2nd down. Yeah, I agree with you there, Randy. Offenses have really been patient and have not really been trying too much of their luck, just trying their best to wear out the other team's opposing defense to get them tired. And, I mean, it's only worked so far, it seems, for the Diablos. But that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Put your 4s up in the chat. Who do you guys think is going to win this one? Do you think the Monarchs have a chance to come back? They're down by 14, score 17-3. What's good, William Stevens? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Zayas 1996.
All right, here we go.
Draw play, and there goes a 1st down run to Curtis Bailey. What's good, Roland Woods? Appreciate you coming through the live stream.
Here we go now. 3-19.
1st and 10 at the 36. They'll throw, nice catch again. Curtis Bailey just showing off the hands. Do it all back. 14 of 21 is Chase Mason, and that seems to be his only prominent target every time he throws the football. Haven't seen any of the other receivers have a chance to make a play through the air. Really been the Curtis Bailey show for this whole offense. But as I said, one guy isn't going to be able to make things happen for your whole offense, and it's too predictable. So they got to find some way to get others involved. Here goes a throw, diving catch for a 1st down. What a reception. Another look at this. Just lost that one in. Nice touch. That's a great play by London Foshee, stretching all the way out to make that catch. And that's going to move the chain for London, starting to move. Field goal, in my opinion, just isn't going to be good here for this offense. They need to score a touchdown. Mason looking to throw over the middle, and this time not going to be caught as he goes in the area of Foshee again. This defense 2nd in the league in takeaways, but they have none. They do have a 14-point lead over the Monarchs so far here tonight. The Monarchs have themselves a chance. This offense has got to start making some plays. They'll look to throw, pressure coming, holding on to the football, getting too long. And what is that? That should have been a fumble, a strip sack or something. And they're just going to call it incomplete. I don't know what happened there on that play. I guess that's RFL rules. I don't know. But that play just gets blown dead. They get lucky there. Chase Mason chucks one down the field on the money. Taken down at the 3. That's going to be 1st and goal for the Monarchs. What a play by Ricky Trinan. His 1st reception, good for 31 yards. Actually his 2nd reception, but that's his biggest catch that he's had so far tonight. Big time play by Mason. Throws that one perfectly right over the shoulders as he was able to beat Jacoby Haskins on that corner route. And as Mitchie said in the chat, that changes the game. See if they can take advantage though. Here's a handoff. Tries to juke, almost finds his way in there for 6. That's Stuart Savelwood falling at the 1. The crowd getting hyped as he was stopped. 1 yard away, 2nd and goal. Monarchs looking to pass, throws, fade route broken up, incomplete by Haskins. And what do you do on a 3rd and goal at the 1 yard line? You got Curtis Bailey. Are they going to run the football here? We'll have to see.
Here we go.
They are up the gut, and the defense stands strong. He's knocked down at the 1. What are the Monarchs going to do here? You can see Denzel Washington over here. But they're going to settle for the field goal. I really don't agree with this call. They need to be more aggressive. I mean, it's not too bad, I guess. No, it's bad. They're still down by 2 possessions. I don't agree with that call. At this point, if you go forward and you don't get it, you back the offense up right at the 1. You got a chance to get a safety and a chance for a better chance of a stop. And they just kicked the 3 points, so not the best decision there by the coaching staff at all. They'll take a knee, and the offense going to get started at the 25. What's good, Farrell Reigns? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Gio says Monarchs are gone. I'll tell you what, if the Diablos can drain out some time here and score a touchdown, I think that's game over. The counter run play, and nice powerful running by Duncan. Having himself a gain, 2 rushing touchdowns, 15 carries for 76 yards. Monarchs can't afford to let this offense run down the football field like that.
Green 39. Green 39.
2nd and 4. He's going to look to pass, checks it down, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Diablos. Nice quick throw by Aaron Pritchett, who hasn't had to throw the football today. That was his 20th pass attempt. 13 of 20 he is for 166 yards. Pritchett looking to throw, chucks one down the field, and that one a little bit overshot as it hits the turf harmlessly. Yeah, pretty high average right there. Speaking of Duncan, here goes a handoff, and he explodes for a 1st down. Just having himself a night. This London defense, you can see there, ranked 7th in the RFL today, though, giving up 300 yards, but they haven't been helped out too much by the offense.
Hurry up, here we go. 319.
We'll drop back looking to pass. Aaron Pritchett throws wide open as Piku McCullen. He's got the 1st down. Just a simple hook route, but what makes the difference on these hook routes and some of these routes and plays, period, is the quarterback. Aaron Pritchett just throws that as soon as he sees that he is hooking up. A lot of quarterbacks sometimes wait and look at other options just to see if they got something bigger, and that's the difference between veterans and non-veterans in the RFL. Quarterbacks who can get the ball out of their hands faster. Play action, Aaron Pritchett, pressure in his face, checks it down. Kent Bollinger gets smacked by Darkwood. Bollinger getting involved in both the pass game and the run game, having himself a pretty productive night. 2nd and 4. Nice cutback here by Duncan, and man, he has been on fire running the football. 5 yards away from 100 yards rushing in tonight's game. Double tight formation here. Ball at the 20-yard line. Start of the red zone. Here for the offense. They'll run the football. Duncan with a stiff arm. Gets it to the 18. 2-yard gain on the play. 18 carries for 93 yards. You can see a 5.3 yard per carry average for Rashad Duncan. They'll take out Duncan, though, and then in the backfield, they'll put in Bollinger.
Let's go. Green 39.
Handoff, and Bollinger goes down at the 15. 3-yard gain. It's 3rd and 5. And this is why I was talking about they should have went for the touchdown there to try to, instead of settling for the field goal. A lot of time is getting 8 on this drive here by the Diablos, and it's just making it rough for them to have a chance to come back. Here goes a run by Duncan, exploding again up the middle, up to the 5-yard line, and that puts him over 100 yards rushing here tonight. Another look at the run. Duncan got hit hard there on that play. Good tackle, but just the blocking in general and his vision has been excellent. Bollinger checking in the backfield. Do they go power run here? They don't. They throw the football. And a nice catch. But only 2 yards. It's 2nd and goal at the 3. Yeah, Duncan's definitely looking like a beast. Crazy enough, Rashad Duncan, a 77 overall running back at the age of 26 out of New Hampshire. He's having himself a productive day so far here in a divisional game. Pistol formation, Duncan checks back in, trying to get in the end zone, weaving his way up to just the 2-yard line, a 1-yard gain on the play. It's 3rd and goal. Torres says underrated. Yeah, to me, I would have to say he's underrated. He's been playing extremely well. 3rd and goal here, I formation. They're going to run Bollinger, the powerhouse, and he's in for the touchdown. And that, I think, should seal the deal. They took the clock all the way down to 3 minutes and 3 seconds. That was an excellent drive. And the Monarchs paid for not going for it on 4th down. And look at that run by Kent Bollinger. He pretty much ran his own lineman over to get in the end zone there. There goes the kick. It's up and it's good. 24-6 is the score. Appreciate that, Gio Diamond. Appreciate you guys showing support and coming through, checking out the games. Definitely means a lot to me. And like I said, more people will get involved. Make sure you let people know about the league who you feel may be interested in a league such as this. And let's continue to grow this thing big together. There goes the kickoff. We'll get it from the 3-yard line. And that's an obvious face mask penalty. Jesus. Almost ripped the guy's head off. Christopher Hagan on special teams, the linebacker.
Defense.
Unnecessary tackle there. 15 yards after the play, but
Automatic first down.
down by 18. They're down by 3 possessions with less than 3 minutes to go. Monarchs don't really have it. I don't see a chance of them coming back in this one.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
He'll drop back looking to pass, and he'll barely get the ball out of his hands. Just avoids the sack. And this pass defense has been tremendous. Only 132 passing yards that they have allowed.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Here goes a pass. And that's going to be checked down. It's 3rd and 5 now. Appreciate that, man. Yep. 2.6K. Definitely on the road to 3K. I really think we might hit it before the end of this season, especially when the playoffs comes around, because guys who have been here for the RFL playoffs, boy, that's big.
Blue 90.
5 wide empty set at the 47-yard line. Pressure coming off the edge. Throw across the middle. Good for the first down. And that'll be the last play before we reach the 2-minute warning. So there goes the 2-minute warning. It's been a pretty dominant showcase here by the Diablos. And as I said, this is a big win for them, because with them getting this win, they go into their bye week 5-4, get a chance to regroup, get some time off. They've never had a time off at all against opponents. And so with that break, hopefully it makes them even better to be able to game plan for the next opponent. But here goes a throw. Nice throw by Chase Mason. Finally able to find Stanley Kemford. It's a big play right there. Kemford has been very quiet in this game. Only 2 catches. First and 10 at the 24. A minute and 55 seconds left. A drop back, look at the pass. Here goes Chase Mason. Going to check it down, gets it out to Stuart Savoy. And Savoy wrestled down by 2 defenders at the 16-yard line. It's a nice gain of 9 yards, though. Definitely activating try-hard mode right now. Here goes a nice move to get him a couple extra yards. He's got the first down. The Monarchs moving fast here. They're just looking to score before the end of the game. Another check down to Bailey. And Bailey taken down after a 4-yard gain. We'll drop back looking to pass. And he's got a completion. Slung around is Savoy. And it's 3rd and 1 at the 3. Chase Mason looking, throws across the middle, but that's a flag. It looks like he was out of bounds, came back in to make the catch. That's illegal touching.
Illegal touching, offense.
And that just makes them lose a down, so it's 4th and 1. Yeah, definitely been doing a lot of hurry up. And then, oh man, false start by the offense. Looks like just about everybody but the center and left tackle moved.
Offense.
It's now 4th and 6.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll motion Culberson into the formation. And Mason just trying to look to make something happen before the game ends, and that's going to be a turnover and downs. As he is sacked by Jaquan Blake, the outside linebacker, 78 overall, out of UCLA. And so that ends the hopes there of scoring at least 1 touchdown in this game for the Monarchs. The Quan Blake puts an end to all of that. Chase Mason has just been sacked so many times in this game, and I think that's a big reason on why he was never able to get himself into a rhythm and get this offense going. And they'll just run the football out. I'm pretty sure the Monarchs might call their timeouts. They should already know that this is game over. No, they're not going to call the timeouts. Okay, cool. So they're going to take the L here like champs. And it's going to be tough because now they are down to 5 losses already on the season. As I said, a loss in the RFL is huge because if you rack up 6 of them, that's pretty much you're out of the playoffs. And Monarchs here, we're just pretty much halfway through the season. And they already got 5. Can't afford to lose another one after this one, or their chances are definitely slim to none. But that's going to do it here as the clock hits 0 and the Mexico City Diablos improve to 5-4 on the season, finally getting a bye week the next week. That's a good way to head into your bye week with a victory over a division opponent. And that's going to drop the Monarchs, as I mentioned earlier, to 3-5 on the season. Big game. I want to give a big shout out to everyone who came through to check out all the games, and even if you weren't able to check all of them, just coming through and supporting the RFL, that's big. I appreciate everyone who supports. Once again, congratulations to the league in general for reaching over 2.6K in subscribers. And let's continue to grow this league, as I said, as a whole together. That's going to do it here as the Diablos are able to pull off the win 24-6, dominating the Monarchs at home in Mexico City. And that's it. Week 10 starts tomorrow. Can't wait to see that game as well. We'll make the announcement on what the games will be for the upcoming week. But appreciate you guys once again coming through. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Week 10. Peace. Yeah, I see the message. Y'all have a good night too, man. Big shout out to Roland Woods, Two-Face, Bison, everybody in the chat. Gio, my guy. And just everybody. Just wanted to say that before I get out of here. Peace.